Good afternoon, children.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Please sit down.
Thank you, ma'am.
So let's start with the revision class of block 17, which is light, shadow, and more. Okay, in that our first lesson is about transparency in the materials. So, based on the transparency, how many types of things we have? Three types. What are they?
Opaque
1 minute.
object,
Hmm.
opaque object, translucent,
Translucent.
translucent object, and transparent object.
Very good. Now, can you tell me what do you mean by transparent object? Gautam? Transparent. Based on the light. Yes, Akshara.
Ma'am, in transparent objects,
In transparent objects,
the light passes through.
the light.
Passes through.
Okay.
It is a clear object.
Can you give some examples there?
Glass,
Glass.
glasses, specs.
Very good. Please sit down. Stacy? Can you tell me about the translucent objects?
Translucent objects are objects that light can pass through partially.
Light can pass through them partially. Can you give some examples there?
Frosted glass.
Very good. Sit down. Ishani. Opaque objects.
Opaque through opaque objects, the light can't pass.
The light
Light can't pass.
can't pass. Okay. Can you give some examples there?
On a backpack.
A backpack. Anything else? Your human body. That will come under.
Opaque object.
Very good. Please sit down. So this is your first lesson, transparency in the materials. Now let's move on to the second lesson. Now the second lesson is about shadow formation. Yes? Now Shritam. How do the light travel? In which path it will travel? Zigzag lines or straight lines or curved lines? How it will travel?
Through straight lines.
Amma?
Through straight lines.
Through a straight line. And when will the shadow is formed?
When the light is blocked.
When the light is blocked. Can you please sit down? Ishan, can you tell me, now in the first lesson we have learned about the translucent, transparent and opaque objects. Now tell me which of the objects will be forming the shadow?
Non-opaque objects.
Only opaque objects?
Non-translucent also. They will form the shadow partially.
Translucent objects will form the shadow partially. What about opaque objects?
Then they'll form the shadow completely.
Okay. Now what about transparent objects?
When they allow light to pass through,
So
they do not make a shadow.
they do not form a shadow. Very good. Please sit down. Now, Varshini, sorry. Varshini, can you tell me what is the color of the shadow? Hmm? Black, that is dark. Now, where the shadow is formed? See, my shadow is falling onto the wall and the board. So, what is that place called? Huh? Say loudly so that I can understand. Huh?
Screen.
Screen. The dark area shadow is formed on the screen. Okay, sit down. Now, will the shadow, Harshini, will the shadow and the object will be the same? Same size and same length, breadth, everything? No. How can you tell that? Give me one example of that. Gautam? Huh? Tree. Can you explain me?
And in the morning it's very big and
What? Say proper sentence. In the morning, the shadow of the tree will be longer. Like that.
in the morning the shadow is big.
Okay.
In the noon it's short.
Okay.
In the evening shortest.
In the evening, shortest. Akshara?
Ma'am, we can make different shapes with our hands, ma'am.
Yes. Shapes what?
Animals.
Please sit down. So, with the help of our hands, we can make different shapes. Like for example, you can make a dog. Yes, you can make a bird. Yes. So with your hands, your hands will become that animal. Will your hands become that animal? No. With the help of your hands, you can make the shadow of the animals and the birds. Yes. So that means the shape and the size of the object is different from the shadow. Yes. Now tell me what Gautam said. How will be the length of the shadows based on the light source? Who will tell me? Yes, Sritam.
Ma'am, if the object is closer to the light, the shadow will be bigger, ma'am. And when the object is closer to the screen, it will be shorter.
Very good. That is also one thing. And also based on the location, position of the light source also, that the length of the shadow changes. Like for example, what
The
Gautam's...
sun will be here, when the tree will be here, the shadow will
Can you please stand up and explain, baby?
Ma'am, when the light source is here and
Here means to the side, to the center, what?
to the side,
To the side. From the side, the shadow will be...
the shadow will be longer.
Mm,
And when the light source is in the center,
on the top.
on the top, the shadow will be short.
Yes. So that best example is the tree and the sun. And the shadow will always form on the other side. One side it will be light source and the other side will be the shadow. Okay. So this is your lesson 2. Please sit down, ma. Okay. Coming to the third lesson, parts of the shadow. Now we have different types of light sources based on the shadow. Sritam, can you tell me what are the different types of light sources we have based on the shadow?
Ma'am, the extended light source,
Mm-hmm. Extended and pointed. Pointed light source. Okay, please. Now tell me how will be the shadow when we are using a pointed light source?
now if we use a pointed light source, there will be only umbrella. And if we use extended light source, we will have both umbrella and penumbra
Where?
on the screen.
What? Umbra and penumbra of what?
Shadow.
So clearly you have to mention. Okay, when we use a pointed light source, the shadow will be sharp, which is having only umbra region. But when we are using an extended light source, the shadow get diffused and will be forming umbra and penumbra regions. Very nice. Very good. So that is your third lesson. Let's move on to the fourth lesson. Now the fourth lesson is about the eclipse. Okay. So eclipse is a natural phenomenon that happens by the celestial bodies, that is the objects that are present in the universe. And you have two eclipses what we experience. One is solar and the other one is the lunar. So how it is forming? It is because of the blocking of light from the sun. Okay. Same, the shadow is forming. That's why we have taken the eclipse concept into the shadow concept. Now who will explain me solar eclipse? Ishan? Okay.
Now the solar eclipse is formed when the moon covers the sunlight. The moon covers the sunlight in a place. Now a solar eclipse is formed when the moon blocks the sunlight, where the moon's umbra falls on the earth. That will experience solar eclipse. When the sun, moon and earth come in a straight line, a solar eclipse is formed. There are two types of eclipses in solar: partial solar eclipse and total solar eclipse. Where the umbra of the moon falls, that place experiences total solar eclipse. Other places would experience partial solar eclipse.
Oh, very good. Very nice. Now who will tell me about lunar eclipse? Yes, Stacy.
Lunar eclipse is formed when the sun, earth and moon are in a straight line on a full moon night. The sun will be the light source, the earth will be the object, and the moon will be the screen. The moon will the umbra region of the earth covers the moon.
Of earth or shadow of the earth?
Shadow of the earth covers the moon, and then the moon will look reddish,
Okay.
reddish orange it will look. Then when the sun casts its light on the earth, that will be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh, very good. Please sit down. So, eclipse is also the casting of the shadows. Okay, it might be moon or it might be earth. Based on earth and moon, we'll have the solar and lunar eclipse. Okay, very nice, children. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Please sit.